All right, welcome to Top Trading Edge, folks. Today is Sunday night, June 8th. Right, let's take a look at the market conditions, see what market look like upcoming week. All right, so this is a daily chart, folks. Right here, look like still bulls are in control. As you can see right here, bulls are in control. Volumes are bullish. MACD hugging and kissing. Less volume, folks. Market going up and up and up, but no volume. What do you see? So still bulls are strong out here, folks. Okay, market still has on a daily chart, still bulls are there, even though conditions is not, the volumes are not there, but still bulls are hanging in here. What does it mean? That means if you see a little small correction, like a smaller cycle, still bulls are there. Okay, let's take a look at the smaller time frame to understand. So we're gonna go to 4-hour charts and see what 4-hour chart look like. Yeah, look at that, still bulls are hanging in here. Bulls are making bullish, volume bullish, still hanging in here. 4-hour charts bullish. Let's take a look at the 1-hour chart. Look at the volume continuation. Conditions are turning bullish now. Still bulls are there on a 4-hour charts. Okay, and let's take a look at the 1-hour chart. Sorry, that was the 1-hour chart. Now let's take a look at 30-minute chart. Wow, squeeze is coming in now. Conditions are bullish. Yeah, so still bulls are hanging in here on a 30-minute charts. Okay, folks, 30-minute charts is bullish. Remember, now the brand new week starting, folks. Okay, market maker wants to play any game little bit, they could do that. But remember, this week is a CPI and PPI, folks. Okay, what does it mean? That means, you know, anything could happen, right? Market maker wants to play any dirty game that can be played here. But we will see at the time goes by. But look like right now, it looks like still buyers are in there, folks. Okay, I'm just letting you know whatever I see, buyers are there. If the buyers are there, then we we can, you know, go short side. Right now bulls are hanging in. Let me take a look at the 10-minute chart, see what it looks like, man. Yeah, man, they are still bullish. Okay, this market is still bulls are there. Okay, so it's bullish, even though people could be say, hey, market is all the way to the top, look like daily chart, let's go in short, right? But be careful, like I said, no volume, right? But be careful, folks, there are bulls are hidden here. Yeah, even though look like, right, no volume, market trying to create a diversion probably, but no, man, there are bulls are there. Okay, look at these conditions are strong too. But yeah, if you see a 1 or 2 red candle a day, well, then you could line up also bulls. We'll see. But right now I see still bulls are there, so I don't see any weakness here, not weakness, except the volume little bit, but conditions are strong. So these there, if see any pullback, there'll be a buyer. That's how I see. You see the red candle like this, there'll be a buyer. You know what I mean? That's what I see. Okay, so if it's a 1 or 2 day red, like small red like this, buyer lines up. That's how I see. So market wants to go higher, folks. So people saying, hey, let's go market, you think I'm gonna short here? No, I think still bulls are there and market want to go higher. All right, that's what it appears to me, folks. Okay, so this is your daily chart and this is your 30-minute chart. We looked it into that. Now let's go and take a look at the QQQ quickly. I'm a little late today, folks. It's almost already 10 o'clock past and I'm recording the video. So this is QQQQQ, same thing what SPY is doing, everything looking at similar things. So SPY, QQQ also looking bullish right here. They QQQ very close to the all-time high right here. Despite creating the diversion, conditions are bullish. So even if you see a pullback little bit, that's okay, but bulls are still there on a QQQQ. Look like QQQ wants to go higher, which is not that far, 540 right here. Okay, that's the area. So let me see something real quick. Yeah, if you see a little correction is healthy, folks. You don't want market to keep going up and up and up. You want a little pullback, and then because it's a strong cluster area for 530, 529 is a strong cluster, and it could bounce. Okay, yeah. So if you see QQQQ rejection on a Monday because of brand new week starting, and if they want to pull back a little bit and scare the people out and then trap all the bear and go higher, then in that case, folks, right, you could expect QQQ to pull back somewhere around right here. Sorry, right here. Sorry, this area. All right, so this is what you need to keep eyes on it. 521, if QQQ pulls back, right? That's the area to watch if they pull back. Right now it looks like bullish, but hey, if, brand new week starting, if they want to pull back to fill the gas and then go higher, possibility is 521. Okay, Q. Let's take a look at the IWM, see what IWM look like. Wow, look at the IWM, folks. Look at this. Remember, IWM is looking bullish. Look at the breakout, folks. Look at the continuous squeeze. Wow, folks, this is where, remember today we took the future class, folks. This is where I have talking about these right here. But we have a little, yeah, I mean, it could go to 214 to 15 area right there, because that was the previous resistance. Right here. So if they want to go here, right now we have a nice breakout, so most likely IWM looking bullish, folks. Look at the IWM, folks. I love these, folks. Right here, IWM, man, look at the squeeze firing up. Squeeze is right there, conditions are bullish. IWM, folks, looking amazing to me right now. IWM looking bullish, wants to go. Look at this channel breakout, folks. This is not a joke, folks. Look at this. This is beautiful bullish IWM looking. IWM wants to fire up. Loving it. That's what I would say. Loving it. All right. All right. So IWM wants to go higher. Those are the area where it could go. If you see, I don't see any pullback on IWM right now. Condition bullish. Both are bullish. If you see IWM want to pull back, which is next support is right here at 201, which is less likely. 89% chance, 80% chance they want to go higher, right? That's what it looks like here. Target is 215. All right, that's IWM. Let's take a look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin is, this is daily chart. Continuous squeeze right there. Look at the bear. This is the bear cycle, folks. Right here, you see this is the bear cycle. Conditions are solid bullish. MACD right here. Market trying to bounce. Resistance are right there. All right. So market is validating the roof area, folks. Okay. Right now, I don't see weakness. Only the little correction going on right now. Market has a correction. On a Bitcoin has a correction because of the bear cycle. Bear cycle still. Bitcoin is lifting. Bitcoin doesn't look weak. It's still lifting because of the condition. So what does it mean? That means market could spend some time between here and here, right? Quite a bit of time. And then we're going to figure out which way it's going to break, upward or downward. So there is a compression starting on a Bitcoin, this range, okay? Still bulls are there, so I would not sure. Maybe MACD filling up the gas. Give some time, okay? Look like still bulls are still there and Bitcoin is still bullish. But right now, validation zone, because that's the roof right here, validation. So give some time. We're gonna go up, down, up, down, up, down, and then it could have a breakout or fake out. We'll find out later stage in a month or two. That's your Bitcoin. NVDA. Already NVDA hugging and kissing. Conditions are bullish. I don't see any weakness. Well, there is no volume, but still bulls are there. NVDA, folks. So if you see NVDA pullback at support, which is 136, that's the good entry zone to go long. All right, NVIDIA does not have a weakness. Still bulls are there. NVIDIA wants to go higher. That's what NVIDIA look like. Let's take a look at the Tesla. So Tesla, folks, interesting, right? After all the saga between Trump and Elon Musk right here, so conditions are bullish. We have the strong support at 294 right here, folks. Okay, that's where the market is closed here, right now. Next support here is at 220, right? And this support is around right here, around 290. Okay, so these are the area to watch out. All right, right now conditions are still holding, but MACD bearish, volumes are bearish and changing. Everything is changing. We need to find out how they're gonna manage here, because a lot of people purchased the put on last week. Some people buy put for 2 weeks, so market might compress around between here and here, and then eventually in a week or two they could go lower. So people who purchase the calls and puts, they both can squeeze. So I'm expecting probably, if there is no tweet, if there is no news or anything, then probably I'm expecting still Tesla to compress. Otherwise 60% chance there's a still bears are there. So we have right now very careful here. Let's wait for a week or two and see how Tesla getting played, because there was an event last week, right? That event happened to, because of that Tesla pulled back. Now a lot of people thinking it's cheap, let's go buy, and a lot of people shorted because of they think Tesla could go dump. Right, that is the reason the market maker wants to make the money from bulls and bears. IVs are crazy, 170%. They're gonna bring the IV down to 70%. Until then, they're gonna compress bulls and bear both, not only one, bulls and bear both for some period of time, because there is no earning right now. In the way right now there is no earning, so most likely be careful on going on any side right now. Okay, unless some unless Elon Musk or Trump tweet. All right. So right now Tesla still look at the MACD bearish, volume bearish, everything bearish, conditions are bullish, but this is your demand zone. That's why we need to wait and watch, see how it behaves. If you see the pre-market close below these right here on a previous day low, then I believe that they want to go lower. Until then, they are just compression time. Okay, you want candle to close below this to be bearish to go to 220. All right, so I would be not right now. Whenever I said about 330 here at that time last week, right, that's the time to short. Now when support broken, that's the good money. But after now, we got to wait here. We have to wait for see what happens. The best thing to do is let it bounce to short. Okay, because of the MACD bearish and trying to go, volumes are changing. All right, that's your Tesla. Let's take a look at the Apple. Apple is sideways bullish right here. Sideways bullish, nothing crazy here. Apple, just leave it alone, folks. This same area right now, if the bulls are there, they don't target is 219, and if they want to go lower, 195. I don't see sideways, little bullish. Right, look at this teeny mini candle. So Apple, I would just stay away. I don't see any interesting thing here. Then I would say let's take a look at the Microsoft. Microsoft is still bullish, folks. Look at these conditions are so strong and bullish, right? Microsoft going up and up and up. I don't see any weakness. We are all the way at the top. Market trying to break through. If any rejection comes, I'll let you know. Right now, even though we are all the way at the top, but I don't see rejection, folks. Okay, so you want to wait for any cycles. Right now Microsoft still bulls are there. Okay, still bullish. I don't see any weakness. If anything change because of no volume, if there are no volume, if any changes comes in, it could be a little short, but right now no, I don't see anything. If it happens, I'll let you know. All right, this is Microsoft. Then let's take a look at the last time I mentioned about ETC bullish. Let's take a look at ETC. Wow, look at the trend line broke and boom, 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 boom. So ETC still want to go higher. ETC looking good, folks. Okay, but you want the ETC to pull back. If you see ETC pull back, that is healthy. So if you want to go, if somebody say I miss Josh, I miss the ETC, then if you see a pullback here, that is your entry for $57. All right, keep it in mind. If ETC, then another one is Roblox. Look at the Roblox. Roblox is going crazy right now. Look at that. Okay, but no pullback, because if they want to go, they go easy, fast. Look at all the way to the bulls, no pullback, nothing. So I would not chase anything at the top. Let it go. But it's bullish. If you see a pullback right here, is any pullback on a Roblox, keep eyes on it. It's bullish. Okay. Then yeah, I mean, other than that, folks, I don't see much crazy right now here. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna take a look at the AMD real quick. AMD still sideways, continue. Still bulls are there on AMD. Right? Conditions are bullish. AMD still has a bulls are there on that. Okay. Conditions are still continuation bullish, even though they're creating a divergent weakness showing here, but squeeze is there. Conditions are bullish. So yeah, still bulls are there. Next target is 127. Even the put, but this target would be in a month or two. It's not right away. Okay. Then let's take a look at the Qualcomm. Qualcomm sideways bullish, nothing crazy right now here, folks. Qualcomm also doesn't have the solid strength or anything. Okay, if any bullish stock, we are looking at it. Just a second. CEG. Let me see what is going on. So CEG pullback right here to 83, right? Squeeze coming in, bulls are there, conditions are bullish. So this trying to bounce right here. Next target is around here. This is little bullish. If anything goes up, you could pull back, but right now look like a bullish support around here, CEG. All right. Then yeah, folks, sorry today is a little longer video and short, late video, but if you are new to community, folks, please join the community right here. If you want to join, right here you can scan this code, you can join. There will be a description, has a link, you can click on that to join the group. I always go live morning 9:30 to 4 o'clock, folks. Every day I share my screens. All right, so see you guys tomorrow morning 9:30. Don't forget to click the like button, folks. Thank you.